Welcome back to Aeons and Legacy. We're playing Chapter 1, the Ordeal. So let's get to it. We're trying to defeat this huge maelstrom with 99 health. We're getting assists from real Breach Mages. Of course, we're just the apprentices here, Death Maiden and Astria. And I'm shuffling these up, so I don't know which turn order it is. Alright, we're going to start here. And the first player is going to be, the Nemesis. And yeah, I'm going to put the card out here right now so I don't forget. We have the Crust Smasher. Gravehold suffers 2 damage. Okay, 23. Oh, this is getting a little bit grave. 21. The Mantle Augur. Gravehold suffers 1 damage. So we're down to 20 health. And we have a card to play for the Nemesis. Acid Fog. Discard, spend 6 ether. It's a power to unleash. The player with the most open breaches suffers a damage. That's not too devastating, I don't think. I'm going to put a 2 on there. That's going to end off the Nemesis turn. Up next we have, oh my god, Nemesis again. Oh! Alright, we're going to come right back, have the Nemesis take another turn. Alright, I'm starting to get a little worried here. Nemesis gets to go again, so we're going to put the Nemesis card out here, of course, so don't forget. We're going to lose 3 health, 2 for the Crust Smasher, 1 for the Mantle Augur. Oh man, our Gravehold is getting pounded way too quickly, down to 17 health from 30. Ooh, I don't know. And then we're going to take 1 hit on this card. It only has 1 power left on it. But that's it for the Nemesis this turn. He's not going to be going again, but he is going to hammer us with this card. And it's another minion. Merciless Titan. 10 health. Persistent. The player with the lowest life suffers damage. Okay, this is starting to get a little problematic. I'm going to move these up a little bit so I can make room for... Oh, great. Wow, we are getting a little bit in trouble now. This guy's got 10 health. 6... and 4 is 10. At least now we're going to get to go multiple times in a row, and the next player will be Death Maiden. Oh man. Alright, let's get down over here to Death Maiden's area and have her take her turn. Alright, I'm starting to get a little concerned here. We get Gravehold at 17. That is brutal. Alright, we're going to start off here. Death Maiden, she has 1 spell prepped, a Spark spell. She's going to fire that off, doing 1 damage. We might as well do the 1 damage to the Crust Smasher, which is going to take it from 4 health down to 3. Okay, that's okay. And now she's going to play cards from her hand. She's got a spell, a Gravity Node. She's got Spark, another spell. And so... we're going to put the Gravity Node in Open Breach 1. We're going to put the Spark spell Open Breach 2. And then she's going to play the Relic. Focus any player's breach. Any player may prep a spell in hand. She's going to play that for Astria. And so if we can focus one of Astria's breaches, and focus any player's breach, and then any player may prep a spell in hand. So we're going to go ahead and do that with Astria. Alright, and over here to Astria, so we are going to focus her breach 2, so we're going to twist it 90 degrees once, and then we're going to put, she can put a spell in there, so she's going to put the Spark spell in there. So she really has 3 breaches now with spells in them, which is awesome. So back we go to Death Maiden, continue her turn. Alright, continuing the turn, she played the Neural Wreath Relic. She's got 1, 2, 3 crystals. She could focus this breach, or she can get something else. I think for 3 ether, she is going to get an Ancient Cyanolith, which is going to give her 2 ether. So that's going to go in her discard pile. As you can see, these cards are warping enough to annoy me, but anyway, they're okay. And that's going to be the end of Death Maiden's turn. We're going to put the cards in any order. We'll put them in that order. And we're going to draw 5 new cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards for her next hand. Her next hand is going to be a crystal. Warping Haze. Deal 2 damage. Incinerating Fist. Crystal and crystal. Ooh, okay. Now we do get 3 more turns for players, 2 for Astria, 1 for Death Maiden this round. So let's get to the turn order and see who's going to be up next. Alright, turn order time. And it's going to be Death Maiden again. Alright, so Nemesis going twice in a row, Death Maiden twice in a row. We're going to be ending off the episode with Astria going twice in a row. So back we go to Death Maiden for her second turn for this round. Alright, back we are with the Death Maiden, and we are going to play the Gravity Node spell. It says any player discards a card in hand. If they do, deal 4 damage. So we are going to discard a card in hand. We're going to discard one of our crystals to deal, or should we do that? 4 damage. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to deal 4 damage to the Mantle Augur. It has 8 health. It is going to drop down to 4 health. Okay, so that's done. We have a Spark spell, which we're also going to fire off. We're going to do 1 damage to the Crust Smasher. It's going to go from 3 health down to 2 health. Alright, we've cast our spells, and now it's time to do other things. So we're going to do Incinerating Fist in Open Breach 1. We are going to put the Warping Haze in Open Breach 2, and I only have 2 crystals left for 2 ether, and nothing costs 2. So we'll play the 2 crystals for 2 ether. We kind of wasted it. Maybe I should have had Astria discard a card for 4 damage, but it is what it is. Okay, we're going to discard our cards in any order. We're going to drop 5 cards, 1, 2 crystals. We're going to flip this deck over. 1, 2, 3 more cards for her hand. And this will be her hand for her next turn in the next episode. Okay, lots of not a lot. But we are apprentices. We don't have any special funky abilities. Ooh, alright. Back we go now to the turn order deck. Alright, back to turn order time. Well, we know who's going. It's going to be Astria. Of course, she's going to be going twice in a row. So, Astria's turn. We got the Crust Smasher, 2 health, Mantle Augur, 4 health, 6 to get rid of Acid Fog, 10 on the Merciless Titan, Gravehold, 17. Alright, let's get to Astria and have her take her turn. Alright, Astria's turn. We're going to first cast Incinerating Fist, deal 3 damage. We're going to deal 3 damage to the Mantle Augur, which is going to knock it down to 1 health. Okay, then we're going to use the 2 Spark spells, one after the other, to deal 2 damage to the Crust Smasher, which is going to get rid of it. It is now gone. It was doing a lot of damage to Gravehold. It's out of here. And now we're going to be playing cards for Astria. She has Ethereal Hand. Any ally draws 2 cards. Well, she is, of course, going to play that for Death Maiden. Death Maiden is going to be drawing 2 cards. Let's go to Death Maiden's area and have her draw 2 extra cards. And that's all good stuff. So 2 extra cards for Death Maiden. Oh, man, I don't know. I don't know if we're going to win this chapter 1. And she gets a couple crystals. So she's going to next turn have 2, 4, 5. She's going to have 6 ether. Ooh, okay. Well, that's her hand. Back we go to finish Astria's first turn for this round. Alright, Astria has 2, 3, 4 ether to spend. And with 4 ether to spend, she is also going to get another Incinerating Fist, deal 3 damage. I think we need to start ramping up our damage, or we're going to be in trouble. She's going to put her cards in any order. Ethereal Fist, these will go like that. And she's going to have 5 cards for her next hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is of course going to be right away. She's got a crystal, a crystal, a crystal, a crystal, and a crystal. Alright. Back to turn order. Yeah. Turn order deck time. And yes, we know it's Astria because it was the only one left. Wow. As apprentices, we really suck. Alright, let's go back to Astria. She's going to be taking the last turn for this episode. Yeah, and I do 1 complete round an episode. Boy, I got a bad feeling about this initial playthrough, though. I hope we get some more assist cards coming out soon to help us defeat the Maelstrom, because if we don't, ooh, it's going to get ugly. Alright, we're going to Astria to finish off our episode. Alright, we're ending off with Astria. No spells prepped. That's not great. And she's got 5 crystals in her hand. That's going to give Astria 5 ether. And with 5 ether, I think we are going to go ahead and she's going to get a gravity node. Because any player discards a card in hand if they do deal 4 damage. I kind of like that spell, so we're going to keep that. So we're going to get, Astria's going to discard her cards in the order, of course they go that way because they're all the same. Going to drop 5 new cards. Crystal. Should get some good things on the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. And her hand for next time is going to be 2 incinerating fists and a couple of sparks. Yeah, but we need to focus breaches to put spells out. And that's going to be difficult. Ooh, maybe I made an error. I'm not doing so well in this playthrough. Do we have... Oh, we do. We have the Neural Wreath for Death Maiden. So, well, as long as Astria doesn't go first in the next episode, that could be problematic. Alright, we're going to zoom out. We're going to wrap up this episode, which I don't think we did very well. But, wow, Gravehold down to 17. Alright, let's zoom out and wrap up. And wrapping up for this episode, well, I'm going to do a quick shuffle here, and then we'll talk about what's going on. We got a couple of good spells prepped for Death Maiden. We have no spells at all prepped for Astria. That's bad news. We got the Mantle Augur down to 1 health. We have 1 power left on Acid Fog, and we have a Merciless Titan out there, 10 health. Wow. Brutal. And the Maelstrom still has 76 health, but Gravehold down to 17. We have Death Maiden at 7 health, Astria at 9. I don't know how I'm doing. I think I'm doing pretty horribly. Probably making bad decisions. But anyway, this is Aeons and Legacy. We're doing Chapter 1, The Ordeal. It's turning into an ordeal for Death Maiden and Astria, I think. I'm not 100% sure we're going to pull this one off. I think it's going to have quite a bit to do with the assist deck. But we'll find out in the future episodes, so thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, likes, really appreciate it. Join me next time for the continuation, Aeons and Legacy, Chapter 1, The Ordeal. Death Maiden and Astria. Breach Mages in training. Probably could be doing better. But anyway, we'll see in the next episode.